know. Maybe we should do this one. This one's relevant to what's going on downstairs. Oh no, this is Brian's. Okay, oh man, there's so many good words in this book. This is my mom's favorite word, but I can't pronounce it correctly. I swear, like, Yogi uses it after every sentence. And if I say I'm gonna get cussed at, because it's like, who taught you those bad words? And I was like, my people. Who else would teach me said shit? This is my favorite page in the book because I like the word vex. I use this quite a bit. We're gonna call her Snack. I showed Snack this. Don't get pissed at me, okay? She's older than me, so I am in late 20s. She's early 30s. And then the woman that sits next to me is mid 40s, okay? So we've got late, early, mid, okay? Anyways, so Snack's sitting next to... I show her this because in the mornings when I go and talk to her before I go do anything else, right? And she's like, is this all in English? She said, what the hell am I looking at? Because that's not her first language, right? She's looking at me like, what the heck is this? And I was like, you got Creole on the top, English in the middle, and then a mixture of both on the bottom. Right? It's like, oh, V is for vex. And it's like, what the hell does vex mean in English? It means upset or angry. And then let's use it in a sentence. And then in the sentence it says, I tell Maria she can't play with my blocks anymore, and now she vex. Vex is, I don't know, like that's like my favorite word. It's like when you're really pissed off. Because they say I have like resting, like remember I told you like Aaron walked by and he's like my face, like he said I look so upset looking at the computer. I can't control my facial expression. So they say I have resting vex face when they look at me. I was like, God, guy, like what do you want from me? Anyways, yeah, so I constantly have a face where like I constantly look like I'm vexed all the time. So it's so funny. That's why this is my page. Yeah, but it's missing stupid, like with... I'll come back and I'll show you guys this later, because that has to go with this here. That goes in that pile. We'll get back to that later. And I know some of you already know what I'm going to do here, okay? We'll get to that too. Okay, let me finish what I was doing. There's a roll of paper in here, in case. My wallet. Bag of popcorn. I forgot to give Yogi some that day. The charger I bought so I wouldn't have to bug Aaron all the time. So now my phone's never going to be dead. I wrapped this too tightly today. I don't know what the hell I did that for. I low-key kind of want to eat that popcorn. Jeffrey, I saw the other stuff go on sale. I can't put my order in for that yet. That, my keyboard. Oh man, I'm so pissed, man. Okay. Front pocket. Playing cards. We'll get to this. This is because I told you guys they don't know. So like if I have this on hand, they're just gonna think I'm like playing something. They're not gonna know that I'm reading. So I need this with me. You guys know what this is? It's a multi-tool. You never know. I could be in... Trevor's like, what the hell? But you never know. At least if I'm in some type of situation, I have something on me. Piece of paper. Oh, so... You got my supervisor. No. Yeah, you have my supervisor, and then my boss, and then Yogi's supervisor, and Trev's supervisor, right? And then I just met the other supervisor today. There's a good amount of them, right? So I get along with Yogi's gets along with mine, and Trev's always hiding from me. At least I talk to them though. I'm like, yo, you owe me. I bothered the boss all that one day too, and I was like, yo, I need safety shoes. He's like, what the heck do you need safety shoes for? And I was like, exhibit A through Z. Watch, I'm gonna follow you around during the day, and you're gonna see why I need them. So I don't know if he's thinking about it too. Anyways, yeah. So I get this. Yogi doesn't like his supervisor, right? But she's so nice and friendly. And then like mine, like because of his energy, like I don't tend to be around him. We'll get back to him. There's so much stuff going on, but I'll probably talk about it tomorrow. Anyhow, yeah. So his supervisor, she does like clothing and stuff. So she gave me her like I haven't gone through her brand yet, so she gave me this. So I gotta go through that. When I hit 3 months, Yogi gave me chocolate. There was 4 bars in here. I don't like how this tastes. He gave me the French chocolate. He didn't give me... He aimed for French, but anyhow. There are 4 bars in here. Trev ate 2, and then I ate 1, and then there's the other one here. I don't like how it tastes. I'll probably give it to the other guys. But anyways, Yogi's the only one who's like, oh yeah, Lisa, you gotta celebrate everything. He probably thinks I hate food. Everything they offer me, him, Aaron, and the others, they're looking at me like, Lisa, what in the hell? Like, you don't like food. And I was like, I can't tell them it's like the spirit thing, right? Because it's like, I've really turned off my fucking human food now. Like, I'm eating it and I'm just like, it tastes so bad. And I can't tell them that. Like, I don't know. And then when I offer them what I'm eating, they don't refuse. They just keep going. I was like, bitch, that's my share. I can't eat what shit you're eating, so stop eating. I was so happy that day I popped the popcorn. Because I was pissed with Aaron. I fought with him the day before. Then I popped the popcorn. And then I started going like this, right? Like I'm putting pieces, because he's sitting right beside me while we were eating, right? And then he understood, like he played along because he understood what I was doing, and he started eating them one by one. I didn't think he would, but as I'm putting them like this, he's going like this. It was so cute. And then the other day I had strawberries on me. I did the same thing. So it was fun. Snack's like my older sister, and then Aaron's like my older brother. Like the way I interact with them is so much fun. Yeah, and then I had watermelon the other day, but he had training, so I didn't have time, and it didn't happen again. It was fun. Anyhow. What else do I have in here? This pen ran out of ink. This one Brown Jesus gave me. This is the one I use every day, and this one Trev gave me. My lipstick's in here. I'm wearing the other one, not because I don't like this one, but because, like, I'm almost out of this one, and I'm saving it for, like, when I really need it, right? Like, look at it. So I'm using out the other shit first before I go back to using my good shit. You know what I mean? You guys are gonna be like, oh, but Lisa, you can buy another one. No, like, this is my one and only one. Oh, yeah, and then the keychain Yogi gave me, because when he went on vacation and came back, he got this for me. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. I told him I want the boxing gloves, but he gave me this. It's like how my one friend went to France and then got me an Eiffel Tower. Like every time them travel, they'd bring me back something, right? Because they know I don't move from this space. I gotta hang this somewhere. I don't know where I put everything when I like did that video where I cleared out the tree. I don't know where to put this now. Anyways, yeah, that was a what's in my bag. Let me... This has to go back in here. Okay, let's start moving shit out of the way. How long have we been going for? Oh my god, it's almost been 2 hours. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna record this all in one go and then upload it in parts during the week. That's gonna drive you guys nuts, but at least you'll like pace yourself as you watch this. Because it's not important, right? You can't complain to me if you don't get sleep. Okay. I gotta move shit out of the way. Like this knife before I hurt myself. Accidentally, of course. Oh, I gotta clean all this shit up. Someone's just gonna come in here and be like, what in the hell happened while I was gone? Ouch. Okay, much better. Shit, where did I put it now? Okay, I didn't tell anybody this, right? Because I didn't want any energetic interference. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been able to go and see her this year. Okay, anyhow. You see this this thing? You guys know this thing that I use all the time? Anyways, Christine, I got the stickers. I gotta figure out where to put them in here. I'm still figuring out what I'm doing with this. But anyhow, I know this book's gonna fill up, right? And I low-key wanted a second one. So I know the artist, she goes to all those conventions and she like sells her art, right? So instead of me going on her website and placing an order for it, I'm like, okay, I'll wait till I meet her in person and talk to her, right? Because I know she's interacted with my post before, right? Because I know she sees everything. I went for the whole artist section because I like interacting with the people there, right? So I know there was no way I was going to be able to go on my own without someone being a jackass around here. So I ended up taking all my brothers with me, right? Because anyhow, I ended up taking all of them with me, even though I'd rather go by myself. But anyhow, I went with all of them. I hit up the artist section and they hit up all the gaming section and all the other stuff, right? So we split up. But anyhow, I found her and I got to talk to her, right? This is what I'm gonna talk about now. Okay? Like, oh my god, it was so fucking annoying because I'm like talking to Trev about this because I'm like, Trev, you have to go with me, right? There's no way I'm gonna be able to go by myself without someone fucking me over, right? So then his dumbass, as I'm telling him this, tells Aaron, and then Aaron told Brown Jesus. And then I was like, why the fuck does everybody know now, guy? I was like, what in the fuck? I don't tell Aaron anything because he has such loose lips. But anyhow. Brown Jesus told me he's been going for like 10 years now, right? And when he told me the first time he went, it was back in like 2014, 2015. I don't remember exactly what he said, but it was the same year that I wanted to go and I couldn't go. And it's been 10 years since then, right? I've been waiting for a chance to like go to Anime North, right? And the moment Aaron and them heard that, they're like, Lisa's a weeb now. And I was like, oh my god, you fucking pieces of shit. This is not the reason why I need to go here, okay? But it was really shocking to see the amount of dudes dressed as maids while I was there. I was like, oh my fucking god. And it was pouring rain that day. I was like, oh my fucking god. The one day I had to pick and it had to be like this. It's not like I could have gone the whole weekend and taken my time, which is what I really fucking hate. I have to do things in like a couple hours and be done within the day, right? So talking to Brown Jesus was fun. He said, always look them dead in the eye in a search of dominance. He went for a group costume, so that was fun. Aaron said he's gonna go to Fan Expo. And I was like, I can't go, okay? I'm never gonna reach you guys up in situations like that because they'll never let me go anywhere alone. Right? Because I don't tell them anything. But anyhow. I ended up going to Anime North for the first time this year, and it's because I wanted to see this artist, right? But if I try to explain that to them, they're gonna be like, it's gonna go through one ear and out the other. They're like, Lisa's a weeb. I was like, you fucking piece of shit, I'm gonna choke the shit out of you. He keeps calling me, I don't know, he's on, like, Aaron's on his, like, Disney phase. He keeps calling me a princess, especially today because I was wearing a dress. I was like, don't fucking say it. I'm gonna fucking clock you like you thought I drop kicked Chris. I'm gonna do it. Anyhow. That'd be so fucking jokes if I could reach. Me and Aaron are like roughly the same height. He's like really bad. I don't think he would be able to dodge. I don't think. But it'd be so funny. Anyhow. So aside from their like idiotic judgments, I knew she was gonna be there, so I wanted to go and see her, right? Because I know I'm gonna need a second copy of this because I know it's gonna fill up, right? And I'd rather go see her in person because I like her artwork and I want to feel her energy up close, right? So everything I got from the convention's in here. This bag, because I bought so much of her stuff she gave to me, and everything fits in here. She designed this bag. So when I ended up finding her and seeing her, she told me she doesn't make these anymore. And I was so pissed. I was like, you gotta be joking. You can't be serious. You don't make these anymore. I need one more. But I'm so stupid. I totally, because it was raining that day, I wasn't thinking to, and I didn't have a chance to like take this with me. I would have shown her that I have this book and what I'm using it for, right? Because if she saw, like, I know up close she wouldn't recognize me, but if she saw this, she would know exactly like this, right? I totally forgot to take this to show her. I still have I haven't taken the photos and things off of my phone since I went that weekend. But yeah, she didn't have any more of these. And I forgot to take this to show her what I'm using it for and what I need another one for. But anyhow, I'll show you guys my haul of what I got from the convention. This was my Saturday pass. I can't braid this, obviously. Oh yeah, that day when I like left from work, it was Friday and we went on Saturday. So Friday, like I printed out all the maps because I was telling Brown Jesus, I was like, this is my first time going. I'm gonna get so fucking lost. And plus it was raining, so like everybody's everywhere. So I have the maps everywhere. I only went to go see her. I don't know if I would go back again. Because I got everything I came there for. Except for I was so pissed because it was raining that day. You know, people dress up and go, right? I really wanted to get a feel of taking costume photos, right? Because you guys know, like, I study photography and things, so I wanted to, when I do event stuff, I want to do like specific things, and I didn't get a chance to go and do this, and I was really pissed because it was raining and like a lot of people want their costumes to get soaked. Or like Friday and Sunday was really good, but I didn't have time to go. I didn't buy to go those days, and the day I ended up picking, I was like, oh my fucking god, like I couldn't. Unless you guys want to see all the pictures of dudes and maids, that's not gonna happen. I was like, oh my fucking god. The only reason I would go back is to get some like sick costume photos. Brown Jesus said he goes every year, so maybe I'll tag along with him next year. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. Either next year or the year after, but it's not like a priority anymore because I got what I needed when I went this one time. Oh, they were okay. I didn't get this from the convention. I got this when I was buying clothes, but I put this in this bag because one of the stands, the lady was selling these really, really pretty bows, but I couldn't find any of the right color. I wish I had this with me beforehand because I got this after I went, like, I felt the energy go off, but I couldn't. I told you guys bows are trending, like, I felt it go off, but I was like, I don't find one that would suit me, right? So by the time I do, I wish I could have gone back there and be like, yo, can you customize this for me? Because then it would have been perfect to put in my hair. She had really, really pretty ones. So I don't know. Maybe I should do it from scratch. But look, I got pretty blue ones. I don't know where I'm gonna wear them or how I'm gonna wear them. Right? And then I feel really out of breath trying to explain all this. It's already been 2 hours. Oh my good God. Okay, you guys have seen this already, but Tonesy and them never seen this, right? So I bought this just to show him because he didn't understand. He's like, what's so special about this? I put it on him. Probably gonna let him keep it, but it's right. You guys know what this is, right? I'm not putting it on. Like, I feel really ridiculous, but it was so cute, and I really wanted to see him in this. I should have taken a picture with him wearing it because he looked at me and he's like, Lisa, what the hell? And it's so soft. Anyhow. Okay, inside this bag is another bag. Yes, and it fits in here. Okay, within that bag was this bag. Within that bag is more. I like Russian dolling things, okay? It just makes the most sense in my head. Okay, I'll get to the other stuff after, but everything's like in here. I am never taking it. This is like for display purposes, but like all my stuff's gonna be in here. I really like these miniature backpack things, and this has nice side pockets. Anyways, I don't think I put anything in the front pocket. This is a really deep front pocket. Yeah, everything's in here. Okay, so Ian went live the other day, and he was talking. No, yeah, I don't remember if it was during the. I don't know if I'm like tripping now. I remember someone mentioning something about an art book, and when he talked about that, I was like, it was. I felt when I was there with her, when she told me, "Oh yeah, Lisa, I'm not selling these books no more." I was like, "Oh my fucking God!" But then she told me, "I'm selling my art book though." So I have her art book. So I had this and I didn't get to show you guys. And then when I don't know if it was that live I watched, but I heard Ian say there's going to be an art book. And I was like, is this why I felt the energy go off? So like now I'm going to show you this. Yeah, I have her art book. This is like the 3rd edition of her book. And I finally got a copy. She signed it. She asked me if I want it signed and it threw me off guard. And I was like, do I want it signed? I let her sign it, but like it's, oh. Anyhow. This was the convention book. I don't know who has time to read this. Especially with it pouring bloody rain. You know what? I really got pissed last year because I saw her name listed there. But then this year when I'm looking at it, I was like, where's her name? Because I like freaked out for like 2 seconds. I was like, suppose she's not there. And I waste my time going because I can't find her. But on her site, she puts where she's going, right? So I was like, okay, I see you. Even though it's not in here, I know you're there. And I was so lucky I saw her. She was in a good spot too. Okay, within this bag is okay. Stop laughing, guys. This is just how my organization works. Yeah, these are all from her. Let me see. Yeah, okay. I think that, I don't remember what I, like, because it happened a while ago, but I'm pretty sure this is all I got from her. I went for another book like that and ended up getting this stuff, and then because these things are so expensive, she felt bad and she threw this in with that, and I was like, you don't have to. And then Bryce said she did you a favor because like everything I got from the convention fit in there so nicely. I was like, thank God. But I didn't get what I came for, right? Anyways, I went for more postcards. You guys have seen me use this one, so I have a duplicate of this now, but I wanted it for this one because I really like this one. And then whatever's not in the art book, I've got these two here. I don't know if they're all in the art book or not, but like I have them here. So I need to keep them together. I want them all kept together. Okay, and I have to deal with this. Okay, all like the loose stuff is in here. Because it was soaking wet and things like went to shit, I took photos for me, but I didn't take photos, like proper photos for you guys to like see, right? So you're not gonna see anything. Because I feel like if I do go back, I'm still gonna have to go and like get the people in costumes, right? But I don't know if I would go back, so I don't know. Like, that's so fucking up in the air. Anyways, there was this one stand, and the girl, she's selling like these little bags with these like flower clips on them, and I picked this one because it was so pretty. I couldn't. I put all my spare stuff in there, so I'm not gonna open this. But it's so pretty. Like, they're hand done. And it kind of goes with my outfit now, right? Like, I don't know. I just, as soon as I saw it, I was like, I want this one. Do you have, like, I need one that, like, suits me. It's just, it's so pretty. And then all the other stuff's in here. All the stuff I could possibly lose. While I was shopping for things, right, I felt the